ulti.TV.
So we're coming here, day 6 of the World Ultimate WUGC Championships here in Sakai, Japan. The women's division, the semi-final, starting with a bricks pull from Team Canada. We have Team Canada playing off against Team USA. Highly anticipated match. If we see Alex Schneider walking to the brick mark, we can't really mention anything about this Team USA team without saying the name Schneider. Leading thrower, quintessential offense, and a great block to start with on Cree Harrod by number 9 there from Team Canada. That's Ashley Davison. Davison and Cree Howard, very similar players. See them similar heights, and they're both very, very athletic, very strong. Alex Schneider going to get the disc back on the contested foul. Cree Howard goes deep immediately. Schneider goes out to number 5. Lots of pressure here early from Team Canada. Inside to Howard. Howard has a look and then goes for the big forehand out into space. Tracking it down, number 15 brings down the first score. USA get on the board, convert their first point. This is going to be a great matchup. That was Alden Fletcher catching the goal. Georgia Porsche pulling for Team USA. They get their first D point. Team Canada, their first I point. This women's semi, do or die time for both teams. So we won't be seeing a North American final. The other semi will be decided on another field. Team Canada working from the brick mark. We've got them working out a bit of a vertical stack here. Cutter's going everywhere though. Stack's very deep. Zero gets free. Tracks that one down, reads it well. To 21 on the inside. Got 16 with finding the disc. Canada with great movement. No deep cut though. Zero finds the disc again for TC. The trap, the inside break, nice throw there on the trap mark. Schneider being very active on the mark here, standing off a little bit though. 51 goes into the corner, great D there by number 15. That's Fletcher having an impact early. The dump to Schneider, is on for 2 points in a row. Coming out to number 26. It's White to 19. 19 goes with a hug, going deep downfield. Bowen catches that one, gets onto it. There's no Americans in front of her though. Goes to the outside in, and Team USA punching a break early. They go up, and that was Damon catching the disc for Fury. Great first couple of minutes here by Team USA. So the pull now from Sun, going deep. It drops. It's Kira. Lovely lass, Kira. I talked to her earlier in the tournament. She was more than happy to donate some of her time to helping out us Australians. She gets the disc here, looks to be handling for Team Canada. The dump. Canadians just trying to set up something downfield. The dump, but so far they've got 0 downfield cuts. Number 8 gets free. That's Ashley. Having a look deep, and engages the dump. 11 gets it up the line. The deep throw, it's a good shot. She's open. Sun unable to track it down. Number 4 with the disc for Team Canada. They're deep in the red zone. The dump goes up. Looks for the around, gets it, going to the ground. Team Canada punching their first point of the game and steady the ship. A great catch there. So Anne Mercier with the disc, one of the major cogs in this Team Canada machine. Good looking pull there. That's a massive, massive pull. That's going a long way into the end zone. Number 77 for Team USA going back to pick that up. That's Finney. The around to number 14. 14 pumps the huck, Penny. And Penny has a look, gets the dump. They're up the line. Oh, and she's throwing it straight to Anne Mercier. Interesting call there. Contact on the throw. Not sure it affected Mercier's play on the disc though. She was always going to get that one. So number 8 with the disc now for America. So 14, Penny. Penny putting a deep shot up. Free receiver. Jumps. Brings down the disc. Heavy, heavy contact. And it looks like that one might be in. Under immense pressure there, Sharman bringing down that disc. It looked like it was in, but it's called not in. So 11 getting the disc, Casey for America. The up the line cut from Sun. She comes back on the dump, miscommunication, and Team USA turn it over. It looks like Mercier picking up the disc for Team Canada. Bit of a split stack, and then the huck. That's a huge throw. 88 tracking it down. Massive bid. Oh wow. We're here for a great game today. 66, Nari Yan. And number 12, it almost hits her. So Team Canada get another turn. Mercier just strolling back to the disc. Just within Wolf rules that someone should always be moving towards the disc. Mercier goes to the backhand. She's demonstrated what a massive backhand she has already. Sun with a great job on the dump. Oh, but the dump just gets free on the third cut. 88 getting down for that one. Wary out to number 4. Team Canada just inside the red zone. Great defense thus far by the Americans. 15 with the disc. 17 gets it. Benedict has a look downfield, goes inside to Mercier. Mercier comes around on the backhand. Team Canada, they get back a break and level this game up at 2-all. So Team USA, oh no, Alice Schneider getting the disc. Good position here, she's pretty much on the brick mark. Have to say the entire field is within range. Number 19 going downfield to Cree Howard. Falls to the ground, incomplete. So they're just being brought in by Lovett. Lovett goes with a nice looking high release break there. Team Canada working out a bit of a horizontal here. 18 getting free underneath. Dump. And lots of space here. The huck goes up. Well read by number 20. And this one falls to the ground after it floats over the both of them. Schneider going back for the disc for Team USA. We got a lot of firepower in this Team USA team. And Schneider goes deep with a huck to Cree Howard. Howard's got a good read on it. But number 19 steps in at the last moment to make sure that that one's a D. So a very even match to start with. The turnover. Schneider bounces it back to number 27, who puts up a good looking deep shot. What a strike there. Christopher catching the goal. And it was thrown by the number 27 Fayado.
Liam Rosen, Sky Magazine.
So Liam, highly anticipated match, and it's started well for both teams. You know, we're on serve at the moment. Davison finding the disc for Team Canada, being marked closely there by the equally tall number 15. Nice D there by Team USA. What do each of these teams have to do to win this game?
They have to not turn the disc, and already we've seen more turns than we were seeing in the start of the Canada-Japan game. That may be one right there. Oh, there's a call on the disc, possibly an injury. She's grabbing her forehead.
She looked like she landed quite heavily. Hopefully she's okay. Of course, that was a big story out of the pool play. The women's teams all playing each other at least once prior to this, prior to the knockout stages, and Team USA got the short end of the stick and lost to both Japan and Team Canada. Do you think they're out here for a bit of revenge today?
Sure. They want to prove that they will come into this tournament and meet expectations, because everyone expected USA to be undefeated at this point. They're not.
And yeah, we talk about those expectations. Team Fury absolutely dominating the domestic scene in America lately, but right now they're having a lot of trouble in this Worlds tournament. And this has got to be their first step today towards, you know, proving that they are the best team in the world. So Kira with the disc for Team USA. Looks for the around. Team Canada. Davison climbing up in the air. Davison owning the skies at the moment for Team Canada. The throw in the middle of the field. Oh, massive hole spot, number 12. Can't bring it in.
And you mentioned Kira Fru's name. She has not been playing all the games in this tournament.
Uh-oh, free receiver. Dayani going to the end zone. She's wickedly fast. Tracking it down. Oh, what a bit. Oh, my Lord.
Doesn't quite get that layout. As I was saying about Kira Fru, she's been off and on. I think she may be injured, but she has not been suiting up for all the games, just for the big ones. So this one, the one against Japan yesterday.
The huck goes up to Fru, and it's D'd by number 18, Sherwood. Sherwood just running out of bounds. Bit of an advantage for the defense when you can run out of bounds and go get the disc. Fru having to wait for that one to come back in. Sun finds the disc for Team USA. Goes inside, another block though, another turn. Liam, both these teams not treasuring the disc at this point in time.
Lots of turns in this game, although they may be decent throws. Lots of defensive plays, defensive turns. We got a timeout on the field.
Yes. So a quick timeout there by Team Canada. Obviously looking to settle things down, make sure they don't cough it up again. They've neither team's really treasured the disc at the moment. See Anne Mercier. She's kind of Canada's answer to Alex Schneider, being one of the main handlers. Mercier, really massive backhand. Might see for a huck straight off the bat. 22 goes, and there it is. I've called it right, 22. Perfectly weighted pass. Amazing throw there by Mercier. But Team Canada now in the red zone, and this is where Team USA really are good at defense. Throw to the open side, number 11. Another throw up the line. Kira, it's D'd, and it goes out of bounds. Team USA get the turn. So Team USA bring the disc in. Damon goes to the dump. He gets shut down. The around to number 26. She pulls that one down. Team USA with a horizontal here. They're struggling to find downfield cuts at the moment. Team Canada stepping up their man D. You see receiver after receiver getting shut down. 26 finally finds the space, and then USA get a bit of flow on. The huck goes up to Dayani in that corner again. She walks it in. So easy for a player that quick, Liam.
Same position as the last point we saw. This time the throw was a bit better. She was able to track it down.
Dayani wickedly fast. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Liam, you mentioned both these teams knowing each other well. Have they played against each other before?
Yeah, these teams know each other from Worlds 2008 in Vancouver. Now, two very different teams then, because we see a lot of rookies come into Fury this year, and this is their first time seeing each other. So Canada, more of a mixed team, more of an all-star team from all the players in the country. USA being composed pretty much 100% players from San Francisco Fury.
We see Team Canada finding a lot of space at the moment, a lot of movement. They get downfield pretty quickly. They hit the halfway line and then suddenly come to a dead halt as Team USA switch on their D. See a bit of poachy defense here by the handlers, working off the the TC handlers into the space in front of the cutters, making Team Canada go sideways. Is this a common tactic?
Sure. Now this is something Team USA will use quite a bit. We didn't see it too much in the game against Japan, but they're pulling it out now.
The throw goes up into the end zone. It floats. Contested.
Claire Sharman
goes down.
May have fouled her there. See if there's a call.
So Patterson from TC, great position there to hold out Jorgensen. Jorgensen, uncontested foul. And now Team USA got to play D on their own end zone. Team Canada right near the end zone. They're around, and great D. Somehow number 19 comes up with it. I think she's saying she caught it, but I'm not sure how that's possible. Number 77 there for
Caitlin Lovat, number 19.
And Finney coming together. It looked like Finney had it, and then
somehow Lovat ended up with it.
So that was a great move though by Lovett, getting free in the end zone there. Oh, Betsy Chan has number 7 wide open, but can't get it to it as the long-limbed Fiato gets in the way. Throw to the open side. Team Canada
wide open, and this will go back.
Pick. Well, that'll explain why she's wide open. There's not going to be a lot of space in this game. And a look like that is going to be very, very rare. Betsy Chan up the line. Doesn't get thrown to by Lovett. Lovett goes in the middle. 55 in a good position for a thrower. Puts it in space. Lovely, lovely offense there.
And that's assist. Another one on the charts for Melissa Lundgren. She's leading Team Canada in points.
So Betsy Chan going to be pulling for Team Canada. Chan, disc in the air, puts out the pull. That's a good pull. Goes a long way downfield, nearly making it to the end zone. Fiato picking up the disc for Team USA to Schneider, middle of the field where she wants to be. Throws out to this near sideline. Tight defense downfield. Everyone's playing very, very close. Fiato takes a step into the middle of the field and a foul call on the pivot. So that one comes in quick. High release break there to Schneider in a power position. She frees up the arms, puts up a huck. It falls down. Betsy Chan misses it, and Team USA 5-3, their upper break.
That's picked up by Claire Sharman in the end zone. I confused her for Kayla Jorgensen earlier. They're both very similar, very athletic cutters for this team.
So Liam, both these teams, big rosters. Team Canada, 25 players. Team USA, 28.
And that's how they like it. They say they are Fury and they are 28 strong. They're a tight team. They all know each other. It doesn't bother them to put in such a deep roster. They know who their stars are. They're comfortable with their roles. They may not play some of their rookies as much, but they know in a couple years they'll be on the line. They'll be those center handlers, those Alex Snyders when she retires.
Yeah. And when she moves into the women's masters division that we just watched play. Great move by Team Canada. Got 23 on that far sideline with the disc. It's Chan, the second of 2 Chans on the team. Mercier goes to the middle. Out to Kira. Kira with the disc. Through has a look. There's a bit of poaching going on. Great throw there. Out to Chan. Chan with a disc. Good movement here. They've taken a bit of an advantage and ran it all the way to the end zone line. But then they get stopped dead again by this Team USA. Mercier with an isolation. Bids.
Huge layout from Team Canada.
That's Anne Mercier catching that disc for Team Canada. A great, great catch there. Getting horizontal and pulling down the score for 5-4. So Liam, we've seen the wind settle down after that wicked day yesterday. The wind's also swung around back to the east-west or whatever it is breeze, blowing across the field, bottom of your screen to the top of your screen. Is the wind something that the girls use?
You know, I don't think it's strong enough now to actually affect play, and even less so that they're so used to the high winds from yesterday that it's not really a factor in this game. So we just see a drop there from Sherwood. Maybe I'll have to eat my words.
Well, catching has been hard this entire tournament. Oh, and a miscued huck by Team Canada. They turn it over straight back. Fiato bringing the disc up for Team USA. Gets a deep cut immediately. Up the line cut from Sun. Fiato and Sun combining, and then Sun putting up a big forehand. 12 tracks it down, great pressure. It hits the Team USA player in the head on the way down. A turnover results. Team Canada get the disc back. So is that Sherwood going back for the disc there? Oh wait.
It is.
They're
Sherwood on the mark.
So Team Canada out of a vertical now. Seen a lot of horizontal this this tournament. Chan to 12. Team Canada struggling to move it down for big meters so far. They're just having to chip it around at the moment. 12 being poached off massively. Another dump, and they continue to lose meters. Here they get a swing, but it floats up in the air. Team USA get the block. Number 20 looking for a centering disc.
It's Abby Christopher.
And there looks like a bit of a call here, so it'll go back to Christopher, was it? Learning names quickly at Worlds, trying to pick up who's who and who plays what roles.
And I have to thank the U.S. team for putting the names on the back of the jerseys. I think that should be a WIFTIF standard for future Worlds.
You know, I'd like to thank the Dutch teams for their names on the back of their jerseys. Great D by Chan, because they had their bright orange jerseys, but then they put their name in white. And those things stood out from a mile away, and it really helped us out. And however, we've got Team Canada. They've all just got Canada on the back of their jerseys. Makes things hard, so we're sticking with numbers, because we can see those. Another turn. It's a fourth at this point, I think, if I'm counting right. Sun going back for the disc. What kind of roles do Team USA have on their team?
Well, they've got cutters, they've got handlers, and their handlers are excellent. It's one of the reasons they're so successful. Alicia White there grabs the disc down just in the front of the end zone.
Brilliant play there by USA, finally punching in the score. So tell me a bit about the stars, the big players on this Team USA team.
Well, the number one star you have to look at is Alex Snyder, former Callahan winner.
Really? So she went to college in Canada?
There's a couple Canadians in this team. LaRoche as well, one of their defenders is Quebecois. She wears also a Canada flag on her wrist.
Really? That's very interesting. So 11 dumps to Schneider. Schneider pumps the backhand. Has to engage the dumper. She can't find a receiver downfield. Goes to 14. Penny looking for the dump. Dumps it off to Casey. Casey looking upfield to Damon. Team USA just chipping it around at the moment. And they're still struggling to find anything downfield. That one miscues out. Schneider, heads up play, picks it up. Schneider goes with a low release, middle of the end zone. Team USA go up another break. Great.
And that's now,
play.
what, 3 in a row for USA?
That is, yeah, that's got to be 3 in a row.
Just dominating.
They've just started to, they've found something. They've found a matchup they like or a tactic they like, and they're running with it right now. So a big-ish pull going up. Let's talk about Team Canada a little bit here, Liam. Talked a bit about the US, the Americans. Who's going to dominate downfield for this Canadian team? Who's going to own the skies? Who's going to be providing their cutting power?
That's going to be Melissa Lundgren, who I mentioned before, is leading this team in assists and points. Although she's mainly be putting in handler, she's sweet on defense. She's very tall. She gives her a huge height advantage.
Well-read D there by Team USA. By Clancy there, she undercut that disc on the ill-advised inside out, and Alex Schneider's got receivers going left and right for the end zone.
Schneider boosts it to Lakshmi, but it ends up being picked up.
Wow, one-handed catch there. Clancy with a double happiness. Very, very confident catch there, Liam, going one-handed. Yeah, all right, let's go with it. 7-4. So Team USA on a bit of a run here. It's actually 8-4. I mucked up the score as I couldn't see it. And Team Canada under immense pressure here. They could go down at half, and they need to get in, just as one of the Team Canada girls gives me a scoffing laugh full of scorn saying, we're not going to drop this point. So I'll start saying good things about the Canadians. Number 19, going in the middle of the field. A dump to number 50, being marked by Desmond. Chan finds it. Chan goes to 7. Team Canada flowing. They hit the end zone line. Betsy Chan right on the end zone. There's a lot of clogging in that corner though. Inside, and Team Canada, they hold, they steady the ship, 8-5.
That is exactly what they need right now, that nice, easy score to Berkowitz, and Canada just looked great that point. USA defense had no chance. They were flowing, they were moving the disc. That's what they want, to not have a big gap at half.
So we were saying nice things about the Canadians before they coughed it up in a few points ago. I like the look of number 9, Davison. She is a gnarly defender. Like I don't see guys that are that tough and lay out as hard as she does. I think we might see something big out of her later. Cree Howard finds the disc. She hasn't played many points until now. She played a couple early on. Daryani, oh boy, she's fast.
Bosher finds Daryani in the end zone, and Daryani, who wasn't doing as much in the game against Japan, Team USA, seems to be everywhere in the end zone for this USA team.
She's just so fast. She's leaving everyone behind. So back after halftime, Liam Rosen comes back to join us. Thank you for your help this week, Liam. It's been great to have an extra expert opinion in the commentary box of the work you do at Sky Magazine.
No worries, man. It's been fun with you guys. I was in the huddle with Team USA at halftime. They're high spirits. They're really glad to have taken this game 9-5. But Coach Matty Sang, he was saying, you know what, I hate 9-5 because 9-5 is pressure, because 9-5 means you go in half with the lead. And if you lose that lead, it's on you. So he actually doesn't like leading right now. They're saying, they're treating it like any other game. They're saying 0-0, second half team, let's go in and let's score these first few points.
It's an interesting approach by Coach Matty Sang, but I'm not going to question him. You know, 7 years in the job, 6 national titles. He knows what he's doing. And right now, though, Team USA playing a great game, and Team Canada under pressure. They need to start this half with a score. See number 55 with the disc. Goes with the dump. Team Canada finding a cut downfield. It's been rare that they could find meters through the middle like that. 50 with the disc. More meters for Team Canada. They're flowing well after half. More flow in the middle still. They're looking, they're still in their horizontal. 55 pumps the backhand. Goes with a short pass to 21. 25 looks off the upper line for the score. 55 putting her body in there, getting a good position.
It's Lundgren with the disc, 55.
Goes to the high release.
No one there. Claire Desmond snatches it up.
Matty Zhang loved that. He just ran off the sideline cheering. Lundgren with a big hit on 66. It's she's looking. They get the dump off. That's good there. She was looking a little bit pressured with the disc. Inside to Damon. There's a call. Looks like Penny might have fouled the player. And they're going to talk about it quickly. So after the foul call, there's other players going off, all things. So a replacement should be coming on shortly, as it does. So Team Canada, they coughed it up there with the shot at the end zone. Lundgren just going with a high release.
Ashley Davidson being called in to replace the injury, putting her Canada hat on, getting prepared.
Yeah, she's playing in a side braid today. Must mean business. So Canada out on D. They need to get this turn back, and they need to get it back quickly. Damon getting free on a bit of a sideways cut. Nice low release there to 66. 66 runs a bit of a U.
It's Lakshmi with the disc, number 66.
Dump to Damon. Goes with a low release. 11 fakes the backhand as Davison covers Penny well. 66 finds it because I can't pronounce her name.
Lakshmi Narayan.
Yeah, I'm going to practice that one in one of the breaks. Number 7 with it. Damon goes for a sideways cut. Gets looked off. 11 gets the dump. The swing gets covered well there. Penny finds the disc against Davison.
Penny getting fouled. Lots of contact from Ashley Davidson.
As I said, gnarly D player Davison. And there's a foul as...
too much contact on the mark for USA, so they'll call a foul here. Stop play. Think about it a bit.
This will come back in quickly though. One of those fouls just to break the flow a little bit. Desmond getting low. Oh, it hits the ground underneath her, and 55 Lundgren going back for the disc. Looks for the backhand. Goes the look away. Number 50 going downfield. Canada. They seem to find meters well up until the red zone, and then they kind of get stopped dead. 2 USA defenders in the area. 7 takes position.
There's maybe too many meters on that row with absolutely outclassed Canada player going up against 2 USA defenders.
Wouldn't call her outclassed, but certainly outnumbered.
Numbered, sure.
So Damon on the mark here. Bit of a discussion as to what's happening what. No, Damon's picking on the disc. Of course, USA got the turn. USA working out of a horizontal, the reset to the middle of the field. Now they're in good position to start generating cuts. Desmond goes under, catches this one, gets the pop off to number 11. Penny going long. Loshmere with the disc. Goes the dump, looks off the dump. Goes the dump finally. However, the dump, bad position to be in. You want to be towards the middle out of this horizontal. We see them struggling to generate a cut. Loshmere finally gets free. This will come back. Pick call on the play. Thank you to Shah from I Am Ultimate. Love your work.
That's Carolyn Finney with the disc. Guarded by Kristen Lauren.
Oh, goes the hark. Squeaks that one underneath. Davison. Oh, Davison going up huge. Huge D. Climbing up there. Getting the block and clean as you like over the top. So Canada, though, they get the turn. They got the entire field to work through. As we were saying, they get meters, and then they kind of hit a wall where the USA defense just is taking up too much space on the field, and Canada struggles to find that last option. So clear cut there by 21, who ends up getting the disc. Number 0 with free arms. And it looks like a transitional zone or something here. That huck going towards the end zone. It slides out of bounds.
Just another bad decision on that side from Canada. That's the second in a row we've seen where the huck just wasn't there.
Do you think they're looking for the huck here more? Do you think they're trying to step up the deep game to try and isolate something they've identified on this Team USA team?
I don't even know if it's the same player every time. I think they're just looking to score quickly because they're down 4.
Oh, Damon turns that one over with an overcooked low release. Lundgren goes up the field. 7 with free arms. Does the dump and the reach in by That's a tough one. Lundgren, she's a tall lass. Hard to reach around to get that kind of block, but you still got to try anyway. The foul results and it's uncontested. The shot to the end zone. Lakshmi can't bring it in. The call is in. Team Canada score a much needed point straight after half.
Beautiful grab right next to that end line by Berkowitz.
Ashley Davison coming off with a big smile after that block. She loved it. And why wouldn't you when you get a block like that in a women's semi? However, Alex Schneider and her Fury teammates
Fury now running a 4-woman cup. This is the first time we've seen this in this game.
Interesting call because we talked about the wind and how it possibly wasn't strong enough. Canada are going to test that assumption. Fiaro through the middle. Great flow by Team USA. And Team Canada transition out of that 4-person cup. Fiaro on the far sideline. She's a lefty, so it's an interesting bit of diversity there. Schneider with a deep shot to the end zone. Christopher can't keep her feet in and catch the disc. TCA get the turn and they get a shot. Mercier picking up the disc for Team Canada. Meanwhile, number 11's just kind of creeping up the sideline. Alex Schneider keeping an eye on her. The dump goes off. 17 on the inside break. 11 can't hold on to that laser. Schneider picks it up straight away. Fiaro, whoa, fakes the around. Goes back the inside.
Bosher! There we go. Huge layout, front of the end zone to make it 10-6 USA.
Wow, what a play there. Bosher, huge layout grab, fully horizontal.
And Coach Matty's saying, and the rest of the US team with a smile on their face after that one.
Why wouldn't you? That's one that lifts the entire team. It's not just about Bosher and her great gap. It's about how USA are playing at this point. 10-6.
And now look at this. USA is running the same defense Canada is. Now they're trying to 4-person.
Testing that assumption of is the wind going to affect things? Because generally, teams with disc skills as good as this, they just eat zones. Alex Schneider, though, has other ideas. Catching that one. Can't teach tall after all. And, Dancer with tiptoes down the line. Very graceful move there. Her right foot just being in before her left one goes out. Damon. Stoppage downfield. So Schneider getting it for USA to Damon. Schneider gets a bit of handler movement going. Comes back for the forehand, has nothing. The dump straight across the field to Damon. Damon goes inside to 26. More flow, bit of movement by Schneider. Lakshmi looking, dumps to Schneider. Schneider had the inside, but elects not to force it in there. See the USA in an interesting end zone offense. See a couple of players just kind of mooching right at the back of the end zone. Schneider getting the disc.
And no, this is their end zone offense, so this is an ISO, and now the players will start to come in. There's a call there.
There's a pick by the looks of it. Lundgren hitting Betsy Chan pretty hard. So Lakshmi taps it in quickly. Damon working in space against Chan. And Fury. The Fury end zone offense going to work here on this Canada D. The inside break.
There we go. Alicia White grabs the score. US goes up 11-6.
Sun pulling for Team USA. She shanked this one though. It's hanging. It does go out of bounds. I thought I got that wrong. Nancy Frew, not Nancy Frew, Kira Frew, bring it in for Team Canada. Nice backhand fake, I believe that. I was just about to run off the end zone to catch that thing. 22 with the disc. Kira Frew goes up the line, gets covered well by Sherwood. Interesting high release break there. Nice open throw. Chan going inside. Chan with great handler movement there. Throw up the line. Canada getting flow. And then it's that last shot, Liam.
And USA's defense did a great job on marking those upline handler cuts. Canada was still able to get all the way to the end zone, but USA knew eventually they'd turf it.
It's been the story of the game thus far. You know, Canada moving the disc well, and then they hit a wall. They can't punch in that last shot. Sun with a great looking forehand there. So accurate and firm, that one. Fiaro gets the dump, goes around the corner to no one. Sherwood unable to catch that one as the far side player, number 42, kind of looks over his shoulder to say, is that for me or for you? What's going on? So Kira Frew going for the disc here. And Mercier up the line. Nancy Sun with a bit of Tiger defense. Chan gets free of her defender to Mercier. Mercier looking, goes with the inside break. Another great D play.
Huge defense, USA.
The USA defenders just seem to be waiting on the end zone line for the block. Every single time they seem to appear from nowhere, at least from the point of view of the Canada handlers, to pop up and get a block for their team.
Absolutely. Dara Clancy, that's what they depend on players like her for.
Sun getting low, picking that thing up, goes with the forehand deep. That's Penny. Mercier. Mercier ditches the hat, gets the block. What a great play there by Mercier.
Good matchup, Penny versus Mercier, both players around the same height.
Mercier comes out with 1 point there for the D. Mercier bringing the disc up to the line, gets tapped in, goes with a big backhand. Oh, the receiver's misread it. She stopped, and it falls to the ground. That's a huge throw. It went.
Not a bad throw. The fault was just in the receiver. Wasn't able to get the up call and read that right.
Oh, Mercier taking the game into her own hands right now, though. The pass to Frew. Mercier gets it back. She's looking at the end zone. Frew gets the sideways movement. The Canada cutters have stopped at this point, though. This USA defense started to really step it up. Frew gets the reset. She's running the offense at the moment. See a couple of cuts come in. Mercier goes up the line. Frew goes for the around. The bid, the catch. It falls to the ground. 17 unable to hang on to it for Canada. Team USA get it going quickly. Penny to Sherwood. Sherwood looks off the deep cut. Has a look as the deep comes back under. Great pressure, great D. Team Canada starting to hit their straps maybe. They've generated a few terms here, Liam.
Sure. And that throw was a bit over the top, and Canada was able to knock it down the ground, make sure that no one else was able to get a hand on it.
Oh, Chan sending her defender the wrong way with a great double move there. Perfect, perfect as far as I could see, jab step. Mercier. Canada on the end zone line again.
I'm surprised we don't see a timeout in these types of situations. I don't know if Canada's taken an in-game timeout yet.
Frew getting the disc. They're just struggling with that last shot. Open receiver. Oh, Frew has missed her. Chan bounces off her hand. Liam, what can we say? I don't know. That last shot. It's giving them nightmares at this point.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Call the timeout. Get a play together. These should be 90% looks when you're near the end zone.
But they've been less than that, and I agree, Liam. They need to call that timeout. They need to get it in the hands of Mercier or Frew, call a timeout, and then put number 23, Chan, in space. But here we see Team USA.
And Sherwood will boost it.
Wow, Team USA. After a long point, lots of turns, Canada unable to punch it in. USA take the disc. They stick it into the end zone.
Sherwood to Claire Sharman, both recent university graduates. I love that matchup.
Oh, Desmond getting excited. Continuing the cheer when their entire team stops. Nobody likes to be the awkward person. But it's all smiles on the USA sideline at this point. They're winning this game and winning it handily at the moment. Team Canada really struggling to convert their turns. They're getting the turns, they're getting great movement, they're getting everything except for the scores. Betsy Chan with the disc goes to Lundgren. Lundgren with a nice break through the cup. Oh, Damon with a huge play. Is there a call on the play? No call. What a play there by Damon.
And that's what we've expected to see from Damon. She was so hot in that first game versus Japan. Had about 3 layout blocks.
Well, she adds to the tally in this game. Gets one right now. So the dump to Damon. Schneider working for the disc. She sticks out a paw and just reels that one in. Incredible hands there.
Unbelievable reflexes.
The around, nice throw. USA right on the end zone line. They get going sideways. They're going in for another score.
Another goal from Alicia White right on that end zone line.
Team Canada having all kinds of trouble converting. USA, no such troubles at all. They just go straight in on that point. Great block by Damon, though. That's got to be the story at that point. And Team USA in a great position. I wonder how Matty Zhang's stress levels are at this point. I wonder if he's still a bit worried about this game. This Team Canada team, so gifted, so talented. Done so well up to this point in time. But USA turning in a great performance right now. Big pull there. Going deep downfield. It's going to go right to the end zone line. So Team Canada, Mercier with the disc. Dump to the middle of the field. Mercier finds it again and then goes to the backhand. This is what they need. Davison underneath it, going after it. Goes sideways out of bounds.
It's the look they need, but not necessarily the look that they need, if you know what I mean, because their pucks are floating out of bounds. And USA is not. USA is getting the precise pucks. They're scoring the points. And you just hope to see either a better throw or a bit more patience.
Yeah, you're right, Liam. Let me clarify a little bit. What they need is Mercier with the disc in hand, putting it to one of their big, tall Canadian women and trying to generate a quick turn. Go the Happy Gilmore offense, so to speak. Don't worry about the putt. Just punt that thing in from a mile away. Davison with a disc, with a D and a massive bid. Oh boy, this game is so much fun right now. The quick turn, the quick play by Team Canada. The swing to Mercier. It bounces off her hands after immense pressure there by Nancy White, I think it was. Movement to Fiaro. They can convert here and go up 14-6. Looks off the inside out. Damon finds the disc. Oh, and it bounces off the hands of number 19. Wonder if the adrenaline's still going after that huge bid. Oh, Kira Frew getting horizontal.
Huge bids.
The chick's getting horizontal, and it's awesome right here. The girls loving their ultimate, and we are loving what they can do right now on the field. Mercier getting low to catch that one. 11 goes back to Mercier. Mercier fakes the around. Frew finding the disc, and a free cutter through the middle. Frew elects not to go to her. Goes wide out to the sideline.
To Danielle Fortin.
Fortin fakes the huck. Goes inside to Mercier. Free hands. No free receivers though. Davison comes under. Frew finds the disc again for Team Canada. They're moving it well down the field. Nice catch there. Davison in the end zone. Happy Gilmore offense.
Perfect.
Finally, they don't worry about chipping around. They just go for the throat. They punch in a score, and it's 13-7 now. Betsy Chan pulling for Team Canada. She put up a ripper last time, and this one equally as good. Go most of the way to the end zone. That's Sun to Schneider after a little bit of a hesitation. Schneider goes for the around to Sherwood. Sherwood goes flat down the field. Skims a couple of hats on the way, and
that's okay, because Sherwood was given the approval by Matty Zhang to boost it whenever she gets a disc. I don't think he was looking for that type of throw, but that's okay. USO will play defense here.
There's only so much you can do as the coach. You give your players instructions, give them some rough guidance, and then it's up to them on the field. So far, the USA players making some great decisions. So the dump to number 50. 50 looks. Betsy Chan with a nice double move. Catches that disc under heavy pressure. 21 in the middle. Good movement. 0. More free cutters. Canada just working their way down the field so easily so far. The throw out to number 16. The shot to the end zone. More Happy Gilmore offense.
And Canada switch up their lines a bit. We're seeing Martha Patterson, Terry Whitehead, players that have not played so far in this game. So just trying everything they can to come back into this.
So that's an interesting thing. And we got 23 with the disc. The dump goes up to Schneider, who brings it down. Number 3 finds it for Team USA. Number 7 for Team USA. The shot goes deep. A nice looking hut, 21. Dumps it off to Sun, who's worked into a great position. Having a look. She's still looking. The circle cut, the layout, the score. Team USA 14-7. What a great catch that was. Some great info there on the thinking behind the Capitals name and why it is what it is. Sun pulling for Team USA. A few glum looks out there for Team Canada. The heads are starting to drop a little bit, but they're certainly going to fight their way into this one. Nice low release there from Fru. Showing some excellent disc skills at the moment. She looks to be the complete ultimate player. Everything you want. Getting horizontal early. Good thrower. And good awareness of the game by the looks of it. 11 finds the disc. Fru, good movement to the side there. She gestures under. Good throw to Chan, who's also having a good game. Goes to the huck. Happy Gilmore offense. It falls down. As they need to do it. They haven't been able to score from within the red zone. They need to take shots from outside the red zone and see if they can generate something there.
And in a perfect game, the receiver's able to catch up there, but it just didn't happen.
So Sun bringing it up for Team USA. And we've got USA working out of the horizontal. Seen the horizontal a lot at Worlds. It's been the offensive choice from pretty much every team across every division. Damon, great up the line cut. Has a couple of receivers, puts up a big huck. 21 tracking it down, 22 on the D. Great pressure there. The dump goes off, more movement, great disc movement, and cost.
How many times have we seen Claire Sharman tracking down that deep look? She's just killing it.
She is getting free deep, and the throwers are actually finding her, which is another big story. The throwers seem to be looking for her. As we see another good-looking throw go up. 23 tries it on the end zone line. Chan free in the end zone. The score. What lovely offense there from the Canadian ladies.
Unfortunate there. Defense made the decision to guard the thrower instead of taking the other offender in that situation. It's a 2-on-1.
And she puts up this pull. It's another deep, good-looking pull. The pulls from both teams have been excellent today. Schneider to Damon. Damon's seeing a lot of game time here. You said that she was a D specialist. Good pressure there by number 12. And the turn results from good D here from Team Canada. Mercier just picks her way through a clump of USA players and comes up with the disc. The dump to 17. The throw upfield to 15. Canada working it well, as they have been wont to do. Looks for the around, it floats. 17 with the disc, will engage the dump. Mercier goes up the line and clears the space. 11 gets the swing pass. 11 gestures into the offense. 17 sets up Alex Schneider with a bit of a move there and gets the dump. Mercier finds it for Team Canada. She engaged the dump. Team Canada just chipping it around like they're struggling. They're still struggling to find that last shot in the end zone.
Benedict and Mercier is the three handlers here.
They need to get it into... Oh, no. They've turned it over. So Damon gets a block and then goes with the splits throw. A nice round. Cree Howard.
LaRoche boosts it.
Just lovely...
and there's a call. Disc is going back.
Lovely cut there from Howard, cutting that one off with such ease by the looks of it. So the throw up the line goes. 10 throws it anyway after the foul.
It's a violation, actually. I believe the players weren't set. So
a bit of conversation here in the middle of the field. Howard and number 12 from Canada just sorting out where they should be. So 10 with the disc. Engages Schneider. Schneider gets covered by Benedict well. Benedict with great dump defense. 19 finds it Boscher. Boscher has a look. Benedict playing some intense D right now on Alex Schneider. Howard, oh, with a nice pickup.
You love to see those double saves when you lose that disc.
Damon finds it for Team USA. To Boscher. Boscher on the end zone line. Team USA throw into space. Oh, wow, what a block. That is excellent defense there by Canada. Just forcing the errant throw. Mercier finds it for Team Canada. Has the receiver going. She's free. Goes the short one to Davison. Davison goes the huck. Overcooks it a little bit. Team USA get the disc back. Gee whiz, it's been an intense and tight game.
Right. Canada's got to reel those in if they want to come back into this game. 14-8 now, down by 6.
So Boscher gets caught a little bit, goes up the line to Schneider, who finally gets away from Benedict. There's a call downfield, so it'll go back to Boscher.
Couple calls in this point so far, but on the whole, it's been a very clean game, very good spirited game, which is great to see.
Davison taps it in. Boscher with a disc. Engages the dump. Damon. The throw goes out to Casey on this near sideline. Casey engages Damon. Damon gets covered well by number 11. The throw to the sideline. Great catch.
Sick layout by Damon to save that throw.
Oh, wow. Saw the intensity in Damon's eyes. That layout was right in front of us.
And that looks like a drop by Boscher. I thought it might have been a strip, but there's no call.
No, and Boscher walks away from the disc, so Team Canada get this one. Davison goes with the cut. Boscher holds a spot. Boscher, Davison. Davison brings it down. Goes with the huck. It gets well.
Oh, the Roach with a hand on it. Brilliant defense.
What heads-up play there. That's just experience there. She got in the lane, got her hands up, and managed to put down what was going to be a Canadian score. Brilliant defense there by number 10. We see a bit of a different look here on D. We see a bit of poaching by number 11, forcing the disc out to Damon. Damon with the disc. The throw inside to Boscher. Boscher having a really good game. Took that layout catch early. 11, Casey comes under. Schneider with some handler movement. Goes the backhand after freeing up on the forehand fake. Casey with the disc. Goes to the around. It's well covered by Mercier. Boscher finds the disc again. The USA cutters are getting the disc. And there's just steadily chipping away at the field. Schneider with more handler movement. Benedict on the mark. Schneider with the around. Boscher with the score. Oh boy. I can't believe how well this USA team is playing at the moment. They're doing what they need to do at this point to see themselves in a final. So we're here as this game ticks towards 96 minutes, and probably means it'll be a game of 17 if our timer is right. It's unofficial time, of course. 50 catches it to Lundgren. Lundgren pretty much on the brick mark here. Moving a little bit upfield there to 19. And see that the Canadians starting to chip it around between the handlers. The handlers being poached off a fair bit. You know, they can steal some meters here if they want to. They're getting a lot of space, and Lundgren just distributing the disc lovely at the moment for Team Canada. And we see USA still sticking with whatever it is they're playing. And Team Canada right on the doorstep. They score.
And that's what you like to see. Easy, short passes, moving the disc, taking advantage of those poaches. Canada rips one in here for the score.
That different D look there really didn't work for USA. This USA defense has been giving Team Canada fits when they've been on the end zone line. There, they just chipped it in easy as you please. And the score is now 15-9. See Kira Frew out on the line again, organising the D team. We were wondering if she was a little bit undercooked, underdone rather, in heading into this game. little bit underplayed maybe, not quite have the touch in, but she's shown that she's red hot at the moment. She's playing great ultimate, and speaking of great ultimate, this Team USA team are playing great ultimate as a team. Schollhammer with the disc. Doesn't seem like Schollhammer's found a lot of game time in this one. Maddie Zhang maybe electing to change things up a little bit. 42 gets it for Team USA, goes up the line to Fiaro, who's taking a shot to the end zone to Desmond, and it falls to the ground for the turn. So Team Canada with the disc. After they get a turn out of the USA offense, Fiaro takes the D and the hit, gets the disc back for a team though. Sun finds the disc for USA and taps it in. Bit of a call on the field.
Sidelines getting active here for USA and Canada.
Sun going for the end zone, going for Desmond again. Second shot to Desmond. Second time they've slightly thrown it too far. And Team Canada get the disc back again. So Desmond on the mark. So Team USA, more D for them. Looks like they've moved away from that D look we saw last time. Gone back to what they were playing before.
Fortunate drop by Team Canada.
Fiaro picks it up for Team USA, throws it to Sun. Sun, end zone, Team USA.
Pops it into Penny for the 16-9.
So what it's been, a game it's been so far. USA up 16-9. And
really a polar opposite of the game we saw between these two teams earlier in the tournament. Canada dominated, now the USA. Pretty much flawless, taking advantage of everything here to give them a commanding lead.
I'm sure Maddie Zhang could find some things wrong with this game if he looked hard enough, but it's been plenty good enough. Fru finding the disc, and she points, not happy with something. Chan, another one of Canada's star performers in this game. Fru finds it again. It seems like there's a call on the field, downfield.
And like you said, Fru's been the woman Canada needs in this game. She's been consistent, she's been brilliant, but unfortunately one player cannot win. It's got to be a team effort.
Certainly not when you're facing a team like USA that are playing well together. Oh, Benedict with a shot. Well read. Number 26 pulls that thing down.
It's Alicia White.
To White. So White to Schneider. Schneider looks off Sherwood. Dayani gets covered. Damon finds it. She's played a lot of points, Damon. She seems to be playing pretty much both ways. Finds Sherwood. Sherwood has a look at her fellow fluoro-cleated White. White to Sherwood. Sherwood looks out to this near sideline. 15 finds it. I don't think we've had to call her name yet.
Yeah, that's Alden Fletcher.
Fletcher. Somehow it comes down with White, and White to Sherwood again. Sherwood goes for the hike to Dayani.
Looking for, and it's a bit too far.
Oh dear. A little bit far on that one. So the disc comes in. Benedict back to this near sideline. 11 to Benedict. Fru finds it for Team Canada.
Benedict in the handler set.
Looks like USA have actually gone back to that D-look that they got burnt on last time. I wonder what it is and what they're trying to do here. Maybe they're trying to warm this thing up for the final, maybe. Maybe it's something they're planning to use against the other teams in the final. Chan, brilliant foot position there and brilliant feet awareness. The outside in huck doesn't come off. Blades in the ground. Dayani was on that side. Chan probably needed to step around, throw the backhand there.
Sure, or just be a little more patient, wait a couple more seconds to make sure that look really is the one you want. But we have a turn here again, and Canada now with the chance to put it in.
Benedict goes with a really strong pass there. Great hands by the Canadian player number 4. 4 goes for the around. She throws it up in the air. gets caught by 22. Lucky turn of events there. 11. And a timeout call. Finally. That is a brilliant call. That's what they've needed. This is what they needed, and they needed it points and points ago. But they've called it now, so timeout to Team Canada. So number 11, bring it in for Team Canada. There it is. That is the play we needed.
And that's why you call timeouts, because it's almost a guaranteed score. When you call the play, the offense has such a big advantage there.
So Team Canada on D, down 16-10. This game is either going to have 7 points or 1. This one going sideways out of bounds after the Team Canada team has been pulling really well so far. Damon, massive amounts of game time in this one. She's played the most out of any player on either team. She's been out there for pretty well every point, O and D. Clearly Maddie Zhang asking her to do a job, and I think she's done it. I'm not sure exactly what that job would have been, but she's played well and had a big influence on this game. Distributing the disc around, Boscher finds it for USA. Boscher goes with the fake, throws upfield to number 44. Foul call on the play. So disc tapped in. Boscher goes for the inside. Nice grab there by 44, getting horizontal. USA just inside the red zone. Damon gets the dump. Dayani finds it. She's played the last couple of points. Good looking player, Dayani. She very, very quick and knows how to cut. Alex Schneider goes for the reset. Fiaro to this near sideline. 44. Travel called. Not a stoppage. Play on. Dayani in space. The inside throw. It's gone straight up in the air. The D, the Mac. It goes down. And Team Canada, they've got another roll of the dice here. If they manage to score this one, they can stretch this game out. You know, and if they could score 2 or 3 or 4 points, maybe they can rattle this USA team. Number 50 picks up the disc for Team Canada. Looking in the middle, great defense downfield. Betsy Chan out to number 7. 7 goes inside. Number 26. Canada chipping it around. They're still getting their good movement through the middle. 50 looks off the sideways cut. Berkowitz with the disc. The low throw. It goes down. Schneider picks it up. She's looking for the end zone. She goes for Boscher. Team USA are in the final. They've taken the win here in very handy fashion. A comprehensive performance by the girls in white, taking this game away from Team Canada in what some will say it will be a justification of their reputation, and the expectations have almost been met. I'm sure they'll want to go one more, win the gold, and take it home to USA. So a great game here today. Team Canada played well. They certainly had the ability to win this match. They had a few great players out there, both the Chans, Benedict, Frew, Mercier, but unfortunately they couldn't win. So this ends our coverage of the women's semis. Thank you and goodbye.